Well, hey there, friends. I'm pretty sick this week, so you're going to get audio only here, and hopefully my voice hangs in there enough to record this. But I'm glad to be back here, and let's just dive in.
Welcome to The Resilient Rainer, the premier podcast focused on mental performance for equestrians and improved horse show performance. Whether you're a rookie reiner or a seasoned competitor, this show is for riders who want to take their skills to the next level and achieve their full potential in the show ring. I'm Nicole Burnett, and I'm a master mindset coach who's obsessed with helping you achieve all those horse dreams you always thought were impossible. Join me each week to develop a show-ready mindset and gain the competitive edge you need to compete with confidence.
Today we're going to talk about that saying where you ain't make me, so you can't break me. Okay. You unsaddle after a lesson and your trainer says, "Great job today," and you can't help but smile. Your friend says, "Gosh, I wish I could ride like you," and you just feel a happy little wiggle in your insides at their compliment. Then your trainer comments, "She can be a little ear penny. I don't like her." You're crushed. Let's revisit these situations. You unsaddle after a lesson and your trainer says, "Great job today." How do you feel? How do you feel about your ride? When your friend says, "Gosh, I wish I could ride like you," are you able to gracefully accept a compliment? How do you feel about your own riding? When your trainer comments negatively about your horse, what do you think about your horse? Do you usually ask yourself what you think when someone offers often unsolicited commentary? The thing is, the world will have an opinion on your life. Without proper handling of this praise and criticism, you'll be tossed about like dressing on a salad. Have you ever found yourself riding the roller coaster of external feedback? One day, you're on cloud 9 with praise lifting you higher than the sky. The next, criticism knocks you down like a ton of bricks. I get it. I used to identify a lot more with both praise and criticism until I made this shift. I want to chat for a moment about something that is just so close to my heart, and that is the power of detachment when it comes to external feedback. Because here's the deal. Whether it's a standing ovation or a harsh critique, your worth ain't tied to anyone else's opinion. So let's dive in and explore how you can maintain your inner confidence no matter what the world throws your way. First things first, let's talk about what external feedback really is. It's all those little comments, criticisms, compliments that come flying at you from all directions. Praise can feel like a warm hug on a chilly day, while criticism can sting like a paper cut. But here's the kicker. Neither of them defines who you are. Now, let's talk about what happens when you start internalizing that external feedback. You know, when you let the good stuff inflate your ego and the bad stuff deflate it. It's like giving someone else the remote control to your self-esteem. But guess what? You are the one in charge here, and it's time to take back control. While it can feel so good to soak up compliments, it's actually counterproductive. Yes, even those nice comments from your trainer or your barn bestie. When you internalize compliments or praise from other people and use it to prop yourself up, you're simultaneously giving other people the power to tear you down. That offhand comment that maybe you or your horse can't hack it, or that you really blew that run, will cut you deep. Detachment is your secret weapon in the battle against external feedback. It's all about keeping a healthy distance from both praise and criticism. I like to imagine holding any praise and criticism lightly in my hands. Instead of letting them dictate your mood or your worth, you can choose to stand firm in your truth. It's like putting on a pair of noise-canceling headphones in a crowded room. Suddenly, the chatter fades into the background and you can hear your own voice loud and clear. So, how do you cultivate that sense of detachment? It's all about finding what works for you. It can be things like practicing mindfulness, setting boundaries, or seeking internal validation. The key is to tune in to your own needs and honor them with compassion and kindness. One key to holding praise and criticism lightly is to tune in to yourself. When it comes down to it, you have to provide your own validation. I'm not saying don't be kind to yourself or others and never compliment your friend when she has a nice run. But remember, at the end of the day, you have to validate yourself. You have to provide yourself with praise and provide yourself with constructive feedback. Don't outsource what needs to be done in-house by you. You can ask a trusted advisor for input like a consultant, but you cannot outsource your internal confidence. You'll inevitably be cut down. Listen, we live on a planet with 8 billion other people, and as humans, we can't seem to keep our opinions to ourselves. What's a cowboy to do when someone opens their yap to tell you what they think about you and your horse? Hold it lightly. When it comes to praise, bask in the sunshine of recognition, but don't let it blind you to your own imperfections. And as for criticism, don't let it knock you off your feet. Instead, take it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Remember, you're a work in progress. So, there you have it, friend. A little pep talk on the power of detachment when it comes to external feedback. To put it colloquially, you ain't make me, so you can't break me. Keep shining your light, standing tall, and embracing the beautiful, messy journey of life in the saddle. You've got this. Until next time, happy trails. And I can't wait to kick this cold.
If you love the Resilient Reader podcast and you just want more of this goodness, don't forget, you can now get Resilient Reader Premium. You get more of the podcast and newsletter you love sent straight to you in exclusive podcast and newsletter episodes. So go ahead and sign up for that. Link for that's in the show notes. Can't wait to have you on board. And guys, don't forget, the countdown for Resilient Reader Academy is on. It's coming and you guys are going to love it. I am so excited for you to get your hands on this course where I will hold your hand and take you step by step on how to be a confident rider, okay? And it doesn't matter if you are a world champion or if you are just getting started. If you want peak performance and you want to ride your best, you want to compete your best, you need to be a confident rider. You have to have won that first victory in your mind before you ever swing a leg over the saddle. So get on the waiting list at resilientraineracademy.com to be the first notified. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out and we'll talk again soon. And again, I'm so grateful to all of you for being here.